Hi guys, so today I'm going to be testing out the new L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. And if you would like to see my review on this product and a bunch of little bit more goodies that I've picked up from the Infallible collection, stay tuned. But first off, Happy New Year. This is my first video of 2017. I picked up the foundation, the Total Coverage Foundation. I picked up 3 of the lip paints, Infallible lip paints. I picked up the foundation blender, and I picked up 2 of these liquid eyeliner Infallible paints, it's called. So I will include some of these products in the video. Today I just wanted to talk about the Total Coverage Foundation. So you guys know that I do have the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte foundation, and they just look like these. And just to compare them really quick, I can't compare how they are on the face because this is the first impression with the Total Coverage Foundation. But to compare the packaging, obviously this is more slim and slender. This is more tall and narrow, and these are more wider. And also a big notice that they do have, as you can see, the colors to me look like they get darker and darker. As you can see, so first they came out with the Pro Matte, then they came out with the Pro Glow, and then now they have the Total Coverage Foundation. And also, just to compare one last thing, in the Pro Matte, they have this in number 110. In the Pro Glow, it's in the 211 series. And then when you finally get to Total Coverage Foundation, it's the 311 series. So just keep that in mind. And when I went to Rite Aid, I did open up the container just because the outside is very orange. So I was wondering if I would still be the same foundation shade. And I was. I just looked at it. Excuse me if my hands are ashy. But I just washed them. And this was about $12.99. And I got the shade Cream Cafe in 311. They do have like a little squeeze tube. It looks like this. And the claims that this foundation has, it says that its finish is natural, the wear is up to 24 hours, the coverage is high, so total coverage. The texture is air-light, and it says Pro Face and Body Foundation, ultra lightweight, seamless coverage. So you can use anywhere on the face, neck, arms, and legs to cover imperfection and even skin tone. So that's good to know. And I kind of like this little tube. It just makes me feel like I will have more control in the foundation. So let's jump right into it. And I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand. Let's see how this comes out pretty thick. If I go like that, it's not going to move. So that's pretty thick. And for the right side of my face, I'm going to be using the Infallible foundation blender. And this says Blend Artist Infallible. And it doesn't say, it just says apply a small amount of foundation onto the blender and bounce all over the face. It doesn't say to wet it, but I always wet my blenders, my beauty blenders or my Real Technique sponge. So I wet it and it's very soft. I love the texture of it already, and I didn't even put it on my face. So that's a plus. And on my left side, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. Okay, so let's start with the right side of my face. I primed my face. I'm not going to color correct anything because I do want to see how great this coverage is. This foundation is very thick. It's like very moussey type. So let's see. I do really like this blender so far. Not too shabby. It's matching pretty good. This is very lightweight. I can say that. For the coverage, compared to this side, I do see great coverage. It's almost kind of too natural. Like, it says natural finish, but you see what I mean? Like, I don't know if you can tell what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and try the right side. I mean, the left side with the brush. And already, I noticed the difference. I'm gonna talk and apply this. You see how much, like, coverage the brush gives compared to the blender? I really like that beauty blender though. It's very soft and it evened out my foundation pretty fast. Like you see, I just popped it on and that's all I really had to do. It just kind of blended it out on its own. The coverage isn't too bad. It's just really, really light. Like, I use kind of a lot of foundation. I like the coverage though. Like, it does match pretty well, and it's the same as the Pro Glow would look and the Pro Matte would look on my skin. For the most part, it covered pretty well. Like, it feels like I have nothing on my skin. For me to not color correct, it covered pretty well. And I didn't take it under my eyes because I'm going to finish the rest of my face. And I'll show you the final look. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is how the finished look is. For first impressions, I am loving how the makeup is looking. I really do. It's feeling very lightweight so far. It's looking flawless. It blended in very well. It's better than the matte. I can say, even though it's a first impression, the matte foundation on my skin is just, I don't use it at all anymore. I've been loving the Pro Glow, but the Pro Matte foundation, I don't know what it is. But I did not want to forget to show you guys the lippies, and I also didn't want to forget to show you the liquid eyeliner. This says it's Infallible Paints liquid eyeliner, and this is in the color White Party, and it's a precise application. And oh my god, look at that tip. How easy. L'Oreal just really been like expanding the Infallible brand. When I thought they just had the foundations that came out, but they have lippies, an eyeshadow stick, the beauty blenders. They also have other beauty blenders. One was the contour blender. This is the one I have, the full face beauty blender. And this is for the concealer. I'm going to put it right underneath my eyeliner here. So I just added like a little pop underneath my liner. With using this liner, you definitely want to shake it before, because the application wasn't like as pigmented until I shook it. So After you shake it, you'll be fine. So for my first time using it, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. Maybe I just have to use it again to see, you know, like how it works. The foundation, I think it looks pretty nice. I'm gonna check in with you guys again just so we can see how it's been holding up. And I wanted to show you the lippies. I'm gonna start with the lightest one. These are glossy, I believe. These are not a matte. This is in shade 310. Taupless. Cute. And it has a wand. I thought that it was going to be a little squeeze tube, but it does have a little wand. I just know it smells like yummy candy. Like fruit snacks. Oh, I love this. I have a color like this, but matte. I love it. It kind of reminds me of Trap by ColourPop. This is 326 Sultry Sangria. The lippy, if you know me, you know I'm a matte girl. And that's M-A-T-T-E, not MAC. But so the glossy is new, but you know, let's try some new things. So I do like it though. Like the colors are gorgeous. They smell like candy. That's a plus. I don't know how the longevity of it, because like I said, this is my first impressions video. So yeah, we're just gonna see how it's holding up. It's 5 o'clock now. Dark as night. But let's see how it's gonna hold up in a few hours. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, tell me which lippy you love the best, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Before I was in that artificial light, so I couldn't really tell how it was looking before, but I love it. You're gonna have to test out this foundation on your own, because there's a lot of mixed opinions. So I just advise you, if you're wondering about it, just test it out. But I love it. This is how I had the lip on for 2 hours. It is not kiss proof, but it's still on after 2 hours, even though it's not a matte. Pretty good. After 2 hours, I do recommend it. And yeah, like I said, just go out and try it on your own. Bye guys.